Hey, you're with TheEZGZ. Welcome back. We got a lot of stuff going on today. I almost forgot to grab the camera. We've got the motor down out of the dune buggy. This is an aluminum case, 2-liter, 6.5 to 1 compression, a stock cam, 1.4 ratio rockers. I love it, love it, love it. Couldn't ask for anything more. Except, as soon as I built it, I had an oil leak. And I took it apart, and I thought it was from this oil galley plug. I had never sealed that when I put it in, and I put it back together thinking that was my issue because there was oil under it and down there. And indeed, it might have been part of a problem. But it immediately kept on leaking. A little puddle every night. So I knew right away it was the flywheel seal. And this is a Lightened 8 dowel flywheel. It's alright. I didn't have any issues with the flywheel itself other than it didn't seal. That can be an issue too, huh? So you can see the satin finish on the back. I had taken some 1200 grit, I think it was, some kind of real fine sandpaper, and sanded this and gone over it with Scotch-Brite, and you can see a little line in here where the seal actually has been wearing. But what's happening, I think, that's part of the seal in the flywheel, in the porosity of that flywheel. I can see it. You may be able to see it in the camera. And just for a comparison, I'm going to go to my new flywheel, and we'll do, look at that. See the difference? A little brighter, a little shinier. This is from CB Performance. It was over $100. I've had it for a long time, and it also is Lightened 8 dowel. I should throw it on the scale and just see if it's lighter. Look at the way the corner over here is radiused. I mean, there's just better quality control and workmanship in this flywheel. And you know what? It does feel lighter. This one here, the edge where my thumb is kind of, ooh, this part's not bad, but up here, it's definitely the lathe rough cut. It's not the final cut. It's just whipped through. $40, get what you pay for, right? How many times do we have to learn that lesson? Oh my gosh. So, was running a red double lip seal, and it didn't work. It feels snug, but I don't know what else to look for. It looked pretty dry against the engine side. There was quite a bit of oil that had been leaking out every day, all the time, continuously. Have a puddle under it. Every time I ran it, came back, parked it. Every time I parked it someplace, came out, there's a puddle. So there's something going on. Hope it's this time. Make sure that you have this drain hole. When you're assembling your case, make sure that you don't get a lot of silicone to block that. I've done it myself where I've gotten excess, and that creates a leak problem as well. You need that drain back feature behind that seal. You can see the engine case. It's got the filled in behind number 3, the aluminum there. It is a high dome case for the stroker cranks, and you do have to trim the heck out of the tin. Let me show you some tin. I thought I'd just squirt a little bit of paint on it, but it was really hard to fit this thing, to get the generator to sit on the generator stand. Just kind of put some satin black on here, but right down in here underneath, right on the top where the dome is, you have to trim that on both sides in order to get these things to fit. And it's, you know, I didn't want a gaping hole to let air escape, so I was trying to do it a real good job, and it was tedious, and it's something that you'll have to do with the high dome aluminum case. I guess as long as we're going through comparisons, I searched around and I found this old stock flywheel. So stock flywheel is 16 pounds. What the hell's going on with it? Oh, my leg was touching this. Okay, it's 16 pounds, 11 ounce. Okay, here is the low dollar cheap flywheel, and it weighed 13 pounds, 4.5 ounces. Okay, here is the good one that I'm replacing it with, and it is 12 pounds, 8 ounces. Alright, there it is. And somebody who sees a lot of these things will see your standard SOX type clutch pressure, the good kind. But look at the space where they cut that down. They really lighten that baby up. Now, this is a copycat. I don't think it's the equalizer pulley, I think it's the one down, but I have a weighted pulley over here that kind of will help dampen some of the vibrations, plus it has a counterweighted crank, so all those things come into play, and just thought I'd insert this here so you could see what it looks like when it's at this stage. That's what's going on in TheEZGZ garage. Hope you're having a great day and getting your projects done, so stay cool and keep crack-a-lacking. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subbing. TheEZGZ out.